there was a rumor that Warner Robins Air Force Base was going to shut down.
Right, and they kept it open.
And they kept it open.
Because it's the Air Force Reserve headquarters, so they had to keep it open. Right.
So, but that was the heartbeat of that town. I mean, majority of, I want to say, 80% of the people that lived in Warner Robins.
At one time, that's how this area was. San Bernardino Airport, that was Old Norton Air Force Base. Look at San Bernardino. They invested all of their money into warehousing. Look at that city.
And there's no warehouses, but what?
There's Stater Brothers over there. They've got Mattel. They've got a bunch of warehouses at the old Air Force Base. Yeah, but if that's the savior for the city, why is San Bernardino doing so bad? What about Loma Linda? Look at all the warehouses they got there. They're giving the people there respirators, the children there respirators to breathe. Kamala Harris, the Secretary of State, had to come in and do that because of all the truck. I'm not far from the highways, but that air is going to come wherever it goes. 14,000 trucks a day? Come on, man. They're giving respirators in Loma Linda. All I'm saying, and this is what I've been trying to tell people, what's going to be is what's going to be. But if you have children, how many kids do you got?
5, going on the way.
5. Oh, wow, man. So you got to get your hustle on. Have you ever told your children, I can't wait till you work in a warehouse?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not the vision I have for my kids. You can own a warehouse.
Right, exactly. Or be a manager in the warehouse or something like that. But I never heard, have you heard any of your friends say, hey, man, when he grows up, he's going to be working in a warehouse?
Yeah, I have.
You've heard that?
No expectations, yes.
Wow, that's scary. But in general, as parents, we want better for our kids.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying warehouse is a bad thing, because I was in the military. But, it's just...
I mean, I'm pushing my son for the reserves. Hopefully
and get some military benefits off of that and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
but
schooling paid for.
Exactly. So you don't have to pay for it. Exactly. I know.
We got to do for the first 18 years.
That's it. I'll be free this year. My last one graduates high school this year. I'll be free.
How old are you, Mommy?
I'm 45. I'm 45. So.
You got me about 6 years.
6 years. Yeah. But like I said, I'm from here. Whatever. There's really more to it because if I control that council, this will never get on the ballot. Because why would it? Why would it? If the council says, you know what, we're going to go with the people. We think this is a good idea. All he's trying to do is mitigate the lawsuits, and he's trying to bypass the health requirements of that. If this guy was so great, if we're telling you stop smoking and then your children can breathe better, well, what would you do if I told you that?
Stop smoking.
Exactly. And that's what these CEQA and these lawsuits are saying. You didn't do this right. The 60's not big enough. They're trying to say boom, 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 boom. If you don't want to be sued, comply. But he's trying to go around all of that, and that's what the whole thing is. And that's what that thing says, that it's the lawyer is saying whatever he's saying in that. It's like he's trying to get special treatment to go and bypass the lawsuits. He's already got like 10 lawsuits against him. But like I said, I'm not a troublemaker. Like I said, I'm not against anybody's hustle. I'm just trying to tell people this is the truth, and do your homework. So people that want to sign, but guess what? Those people that are signing that, they're not going to be living here in 25 years. They're not going to be living here.
So now, no offense,
yeah, go ahead.
And I know it's your pride and everything. Well, if you know you're fighting a losing battle, why don't you join them?
Well, let's see. As a military person, if every military person had that attitude, where would this country be today?
I know, but I just had to ask.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's not a losing battle.
Or moving or whatever.
Right, because actually this developer, he's spending more money paying you guys to do what he's doing, so I'm bleeding him. Yeah. So, I'm not going down without a fight. I mean, losing battle or not, I'm sorry. I'm going to be here in 25 years. These younger people, they're not going to be here in 25 years.
So what happens, how do you see things? Because as you already say,
he's got the council.
He has the council. And this is what you're saying.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
But he has the council, and the logistics center, go up. What?
Well, here's what you do. Here's how you fight that. We need to elect people on the council. You can have all the money in the world you want, but you got to elect the right people that are going to stand up against this. Simple as that. Anything it takes 25 years, right? This lawsuit's going to take at least 6 to 8 years to mitigate unless he circumvents it. But even when he circumvents it, he's not going to build that for a while. So if I got the right counsel in there and we say, you know what, we don't want this, we're repealing it, period. You're not doing nothing here. It can be done. You know, it's just.
What he'll do, just be stuck with his land or sell it, or what?
Yeah, he's gonna have to sell it. I honestly believe, this is me, I believe it's not gonna get built by him having that land. Here's a better example. I have a house here, right? I want to put a pool in. You're my neighbor. Okay, I need $50,000 to put my pool in. That's going to be your cut of helping me put my pool in. Is that fair to you?
You want a pool.
I want a pool. You're my neighbor. I come to you and I say, I need $50,000 of your cut to put my pool in. Is that fair to you? Or would you even give me the money?
No.
Why not?
Because that's your pool, your yard, your house, your deal.
Thank you. That's his land. He can put whatever he wants on there, right? Why should I put in his streets? Why should I expand the freeway for him? I've got to pay for that. My taxes. Right? It's the same concept.
You also pay taxes too.
But why should I have to help him put in his project? Okay, I want a pool. Okay, you pay taxes too.
Yeah.
But you still got to put in for this pool.
But that's the thing. The pool. How's the pool is gonna? I don't have to.
How is that going to benefit me?
Well, for one thing, it's an investment of the community, and he's a citizen or he's a resident.
So is my pool.
No, your pool is in your backyard, which...
That logistics center is in his yard.
Right. So if the roads has to be fixed, I mean, it'll definitely keep you from... Because as the way things going now, you tell your front end on your roads now, at least that's putting some initiative to...
Right, but like I said, if that's the case, you don't have to put... If he doesn't want to incur that expense, then don't build nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
And at the same time, that may be pushing California road commissioners to expand to 60.
Very true. But is that what the people really want? We already have enough traffic on that thing. I can say, okay, think about the Badlands. Have you been through the Badlands?
No, I haven't.
Okay, past his land. Yeah, you go through it. It's going to get you to Beaumont, and you can take the 10 back to get back home.
Why do you guys call it the Badlands?
When you go through there, you're going to see. Right? Am I right?
I travel it all the time.
Yes. What it is now think about 18-wheel diesel trucks. The Badlands goes like this.
Okay.
A truck bogs down there between the Badlands. It's only a 2-lane highway, right?
Yeah, and people travel that 70, 80 miles an hour.
80 miles an hour, and you're going downhill, down or uphill. Now, you got a truck, and let's say I get up there. Now, trucks are bogging down as they go up, right?
Right.
So we have 14,000 trucks a day. Look how many trucks are now. The traffic is going to get backed up.
So what are you trying to do with the Badlands now?
No, I'm not trying to do anything with the Badlands. But what I'm saying is, what they're going to have to do, you're going to have to either bypass the Badlands or straighten it out. Who has that kind of money to do that? It's a hill. How are you going to straighten it out? You're going to either have to bypass or do something, and that's going to take years.
Well, that's why they say 30 years.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well,
I'm just being the advocate.
Yeah, no. But here's what I say: when you get done today, on your way out, go through the Badlands because you could circle around and get on the 10, and you'll see why it's the Badlands. There's no way, and that's another reason why we're saying this isn't going to work. Because let's say there's 7,000 trucks a day that comes here. We don't have a rest stop. We don't have anything. Where are these trucks supposed to wait to pick up their load or drop off their loads?
Yeah, and when the weather gets bad, during
Right.
the Badlands there, they will stack up on all the little
Sides, outlets.
And there's not that many.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying if you're going to plan this thing, plan it right. That's why I don't believe this guy's going to build it, because if you're going to build something like that, you're going to say, okay, we need to do first off, we got to take care of the truckers who are bringing this stuff in. So let's bring that part first. Let's get that set up.
But now again, and just looking at
in a city.
In a city.
Mm-hmm.
Now, from what I'm hearing, it's over 40 million square feet.
Yes.
So
all that open land. When you go by there, you'll see it.
Yeah. Now, by that being said, within 40,000 square,
40 million
square feet, truckers have. Do you think they probably have something?
No, I've already seen the plans.
You've seen the plans?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I've already seen the plans. No, there's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Show me where they have a truck waiting point, fueling stations, nothing. He got up in city council and says, oh, they're going to wait inside the building, and you know trucks can't idle for a long time. So even though it's a huge, massive thing, like we're in here, like we're in a port, let's say they have 100 trucks in there, inside this World Logistics Center.